I just want to get... Okay, I'm in focus, alright. Let's just get it out there. I look like shit. Agreed? Now let's move on. So, I just want to talk about something that has been bothering me for a while. This thing called value. I'm not really sure if you heard about it, but it's something that every content creator apparently needs to know about. Who knew? For those of you wondering, I recently broke my hand. It's not fully cured yet. If you can see my hand, this is the maximum I can push my hand right now. I cannot go further down. So the other day I was reading this post on Facebook that talked about content creation and value. And something about the post really hit me. One particular line that hit me was, not every content that you create creates value for others. Which is true. I begin to wonder about the things that I create, be it on social media or on YouTube. What value do I create? When I post something, what value do I create? Am I just talking about myself? Am I just being, humble bragging? Or what do I do? Then I started thinking, you know what? Maybe I should really start creating values for my content. And I realized that in Salad Show, I actually bring values where, you know what? Let me go back a bit. So when I was a kid, I used to read a lot of storybooks. Like a lot of storybooks. One particular storybook that I really loved reading was the storybook that has moral values in it. It stuck to me for a long time. And unknowingly, that's what I've been doing in Seller Show. If you've seen every short film that we do, there's a moral value at the end of it. Be it nice or bad, there's always a moral value. And I think that is sort of the value that I bring with Seller Show content, which is I want to tell stories that educate people about values of life. But with that being said, I also figure out that I have too many social media platforms that I tend to always compare myself. Like, I'm surrounded by friends who are particularly very influential. Like, they do a lot of content that puts them in the front. But the content that I do doesn't put me to the front. I generally like being behind the scene. I love the idea of filmmaking because I think the whole process of filmmaking is something that is so fun to do. But what I realized was, as an individual, what value do I bring? I realized that I'm not really sure about it. So I decided to start this new experiment where I have gone AWOL on all social media platforms, where I have uninstalled my Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, and I blocked it off of all my PC. It's because I don't want to be distracted by it. I don't want to compare myself with another content creator because I feel that it's natural for you to compare with anyone else. But I particularly feel like if somebody else done it, I wouldn't do it. I just don't want to copy them. So with that being said, I decided to stay off social media for a while. But the only way for you to reach me is through YouTube. Yep. So I decided I'm going to start doing this vlogging thing. I've been trying to do it for a while, but never really been interested in it, but I'm gonna try it out. I'm just gonna try it out and see where it goes. So what I'm gonna do is every Thursday, Sunday and Tuesday, I'm gonna create a video out. Just telling you stories, man. Like, who is Jiven Sekar? That's it. For 1 month I'll be doing this, and the only way for you to find out is just to subscribe to me. Like, if you subscribe to this channel, congratulations, you're one of the first few to actually, get to know Jiven. But on social media, you won't get to know me for a while because I just want to stay out there. It's only 200 of y'all on this channel, so it's easier for me to communicate with you guys. I will do a Q&A after each video so that we can have a communication, and I'll do something about the hair. But frankly, I'm just gonna say quarantine life is just one of the best life. I just never go to the office.
Chicken out. Deny God 3 times before daybreak. And show all of my friends Jesus is King by Kanye. Batman's kryptonite, yeah, it's all just jokes. Facebook fake friends, yeah, they all just pokes. Sometimes they put your fire out so you only see smoke while they talk behind your back.
You turn around, they smile and pass you a toke.